Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Blitz 944, and today we're doing a video on what a German soldier would have late war 1944-45. Now, it's obviously, again, like the previous video we done for a 1942 soldier, there's not everything they had, obviously. This is just a selection of items that they would have had in that time period. Yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, now being late war, you can have anything from early war, but we've tried to do a selection of more later war items, if that makes sense. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, Alex, so let's start over here like we did last time. So what have we got there, please?
So that is your M42 cap, but it has been converted into the M43 cap.
Yeah, so originally this was an M42 cap, yeah, a thermometer. You can see that, that's why I'm doing it like this, yeah. And then obviously, when the M43 cap came out, a lot of soldiers who had M42s, they didn't like it and they wanted to be like everybody else and have an M43, didn't they? Yeah. So this peak has been put on by the soldier himself.
Yep.
You can see it's completely different. It's almost the same colour as a Greatcoat, actually.
Yeah.
You can see, can't you? So, what is a Greatcoat, Alex?
That is an M42 Greatcoat.
Yeah, so this is a late war Greatcoat. This one's actually dated in 1944. The pattern, obviously. So, when we give these, it's not really even the pattern. It's just obviously it's collectors' terms, basically. Yeah, and so we can distinguish between different patterns and uniforms, basically. Yeah. To the German soldier, it's just a Greatcoat. They didn't go, oh look, it's got a certain pattern Greatcoat on. Yeah. So obviously in 42 they brought a new pattern of Greatcoat, and it just had a lot bigger collar, hasn't it, than the 40 pattern ones, hasn't it, Alex? Yeah.
Yeah.
The material obviously is not as good, and obviously they tend to be more of a grey colour, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. So there we go. And this, I said, this one's dated 1944. This one, isn't it? Yeah. That's a nice coat, that is. Oh, Alex tired in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Am I boring you?
No.
Right. Let's start here then. Right, Alex. Can you see the rifle I'm looking at?
Yeah, you're looking at two rifles.
Right. Okay, I'm looking at two. That's true. Right. The right-hand rifle.
Right-hand rifle. Well, that is your Gewehr 43.
Yep. So that is actually a Gewehr 43, but that's actually a reproduction. My friend made that for me years ago when I used to do reenactment. I think he's done a really good job of that. It's very realistic, doesn't it? Yeah. It's literally just when we were doing static shows and that. Obviously on the left, Alex, is a
Carnet AK.
Carnet AK. Now we had one in the previous video, but we thought we'd show this one because so if we can actually see it, it's got. You can't really. The stock's got a back plate on it, like different to the early war ones, and it should have a sight hood on this because it's got the groove for the sight hood. As you can see that, yeah. But this rifle is actually a rubber prop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Used in the film Fury. So that's very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look down the floor. Start with this down here, Annie.
So that is your red bag, late war.
It's a mid-late war bread bag, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, what is the MG?
So that's the MG. That's supposed to be an MG42, but we can't afford an actual MG42.
No,
so
right,
it's an
moment.
MG. No, not an MG. Sorry, M53.
Yes, that's a Yugoslavian M53.
Yeah.
Obviously to represent the World War II German MG42 that they had, yeah?
Yeah.
Because we had a copy MG34 in the first video, didn't we? Yeah?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's quite nice. I like that still, very nice, that is.
Mhm.
Right, the shell case, Alex, do you know any idea what that is?
That is a Pack 40 anti-tank shell case.
That is correct, and this was dug up at Silo Heights.
Yeah.
It's a nice item for a collection. Right, down the floor, I'll do this one. We have a belt of ammunition for MGs. Yeah, it's the so obviously this one here, what I was showing is they're steel cases, but they're lacquered, so it's a lacquered steel case. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the war went on, they stopped using brass, obviously, and started using lacquered steel cases. Yeah, for MGs and rifle rounds, etc.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go and look at the pouches at the back here, Alex. What are they?
They are Carnet AK pouches.
Yeah, they're both late war Carnet 8 pouches. Early war, obviously, they had a manufacturer's name and dated, weren't they, Alex? Yeah.
Yeah.
These ones aren't. These are both RB numbered. So sort of like one I think is dated 42. I think the other one's dated 44. I believe if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
So they're both sort of like your late war style of Carnet 8 pouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Let's have a look at the buckle. So this buckle here, Alex. Can you see what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
What's that one?
That's a universal German royalty buckle.
Yeah, so that's a late war buckle. It's universal, so it could be used by Army and Kriegsmarine, etc. Yeah?
Yeah.
Steel buckle, obviously. So here we've got two very well used steel buckles. So I put them. They would both been painted originally.
Yeah.
The top one is an Army one, obviously, both original, and the bottom one is an original SS steel belt buckle, made by Rodo. That one, isn't it? I like that buckle. I like Rodo buckles. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, Alex. Let's have a look at the gas mask.
That is your M38 gas mask with your M38 gas mask tin.
That's correct. Yes, you've got an M38 gas mask there. Your tin. Right. What is that here?
That is your butter.
Like your butter dish, basically.
Butter dish,
yeah,
yeah.
Fat container, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're made from Bakelite. They are.
Yeah.
And we've got a
bread bag strap.
mid-late war bread bag strap with steel fittings.
Yeah.
Not like the alloy ones that we showed earlier.
Yeah.
Right, this is an interesting soul book, this one. So this is a Luftwaffe soul book, yeah, and you can see he's been transferred to the army, yeah?
Yeah.
So he was a flat gunner, and then on the 5th of April 1945, he was transferred to an infantry unit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people were in the Luftwaffe and Kriegsmarine, etc., all pushed in at the end.
Yeah.
To Volksgrenadier divisions, etc., weren't they?
Yeah.
Right, so what hat is this, Alex?
That is,
What is this?
That's an M43.
That's an M43, correct. Anything just...
I forgot forgot what it's made out of. Italian.
Well done, you're getting there.
Italian wool?
Yeah, so it's made from Italian gabardine, yeah?
Oh, Italian gabardine.
So late war, obviously, as you know, they captured lots of Italian uniforms, yeah?
Yeah.
And they used all the material. Well, I don't expect they cut the uniforms up, but obviously they got lots of material from Italy.
Yeah.
And they obviously made German uniforms out of it, and this is one of the gabardine, Italian gabardine material.
Yeah.
M43 cap, in very nice condition, this, isn't it? Yeah?
Yeah, lovely.
Normally with this, unusual just to find just a normal army one. Normally you find these are normally, a lot of time, officers, and the SS use these a lot as well.
Yeah.
Right, so underneath that, Alex, what have we got there?
So you got a
Oh.
can't actually see. Oh, M42.
Well done. So you've got an M42 helmet, yeah, non-deckled, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice like what? And then over here we've got another M42 helmet, 42,
Yeah.
which is obviously single deckle. Now, obviously, as we said at this stage in the war, you could have been using any helmet, M35, M40, M42, but we just thought we'd show you a couple of, late war helmets.
Yeah.
There we have a flat 20mm shell, don't we?
Yeah.
Or round, I should say, complete round. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's actually again is late war. I think it's 44 dated. This one, so it's that steel, but lacquered again. So it's a lacquered steel case. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's that there, Alex? What can you see?
So that is your Carnate K bayonet.
Yeah, it's a late war one, it's dated 44.
Yeah.
Right, this here, Alex, what's that?
That is your
Field dressing,
field
basically.
dressing.
So this is an Italian one, but this was actually found with quite a few others in the former Battle of the Bulge area, yeah, in the Ardennes. So obviously used there. Obviously Germans had a big supply of Italian bands as well.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this, Alex? We all know that.
That is your Lucky Strikes packet.
We put that there because obviously it was a very popular cigarette, captured cigarette amongst the German troops. Yeah.
Then you have your dog tag.
This is a late war one, sort of made from zinc.
Yeah. And then you have your two infantry assault badges.
Again made from like zinc, like late war ones. Yeah, they're nice. So I like them. I mean, a lot of people don't like the late war infantry assault badges, but I quite like them.
Yeah,
I've quite a few,
nice.
don't I? Right, I think we're getting there now. Right, right. Let's have a look down here. What's that? What are we looking at there, Alex?
That is your Volkssturm armband.
Yeah, so that's a nice original Volkssturm armband, obviously worn by the German Home Guard in World War II.
Yeah, you would have seen those
others
a lot
there,
of
but
pictures.
we're really trying to concentrate on late war at the moment.
But you normally see a lot of those in pictures during like 1945.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I mean, obviously 44, 45.
Yeah.
Obviously, got the armband. A lot of people still wearing their own civilian clothes, weren't they?
Yeah.
Unless you were lucky enough, obviously, to be near an army unit, and they'd obviously give you some sort of uniforms. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, and then last but not least, we have a late war breast eagle there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Normally found on like the M44 tunics, etc.
Yeah.
Got a couple of earlier war ones there, as you can see the comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, right, I think that is it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, well, there we go. There's just some more items from, again, this, as I said, is not everything they would have. It's just a selection of items from that era, basically.
Yeah.
So, hope you enjoyed this one. Okay, Alex, do your bit.
So before you go, please remember to subscribe, because that will really help us out. And like as well, because that will
Yeah.
help.
Okay, thank you very much then.
Bye.
Bye.